Hey everyone. Alright, so press fitting the transmission shaft on a DR650. Alright, so it's important to have your arbor plates. I tried at first using the socket onto the second gear, and it got too wobbly and actually got a little crooked, so I just had to pull it off real quick and then reset it. So what I would do at first is this gear, this bottom gear, second gear, put that flat in the plate, and start it down with that, and then once it's flush, then use the socket. Now it's kind of a trick. You have to use a large enough socket. I don't know what size this is. 24 millimeter, or you can even use a little bit bigger, because the important thing is to be able to fit the center portion of the gear inside of the here. You don't want that hitting, and if it gets too tight, you'll actually they'll come in contact. So it went all right. I was a little bit concerned with the threads up here, so we just put like a little small washer to kind of take some of the force of this. And I'm thinking the washer was flatten out instead of ruining the threads. I don't know if that did anything, but that's what we did. So that's all pressed fit. I previously mentioned in another video that there is, so this is fourth gear, I believe. There is a little bit of lateral play, which I think is okay, because that needs to free spin, and if that was too tight, there'd be a bunch of friction there. So I think having that little play is going to be okay. And I did, as I was press fitting this, the handle, once it got to this point where it is now, it got tight. So I want to say that's as far as that thing wants to go. But there we are. We have a transmission ready to go back into the case. Cool.